simmered, boiled, cooled and heated again at different. Calvert-Lewin, you might get used to that tonight. Very useful in the area. This is Matondo. Morel. Tyler Roberts with the effort, which takes a deflection. It's going to be a corner, that.
When you play three defenders, sometimes with the wing backs, when they get pinned back and you turn into a five, they're sad at Wolves. They're brilliant at playing 3-4-3. He's the middle of the three, the centre back.
A little push in.
He looks like he's got a fantastic appetite, Calvert-Lewin. Like
bits of politeness that endeared him to the manager. Anthony Southgate. Trippier. Danny Ings trying to this evening with his team. Here's Matondo, who's trying to do that.
Really wide, he's just keeping those full-backs, the wing-backs back. I mean, that's acceptable, his first game.
This is Ampadu. His team had a chance yet, but Dominic Calvert-Lewin might try and force one here. Calvert-Lewin, goalkeeper's come a long way, he's gone past him. And there was no one. This is Davis. Might come back to Moore. Maybe.
Chris is right, nobody following in fact it's Danny.
Tondo might be joining up here, keeper Moore's initial flick on. It should be
Danny. He's working hard, Danny Ings. He just needs a bit of support. They need to be pressing together.
Morel looking for Tyler Roberts. Oh, and it's gone to a warning sign. Wales are quite happy to cause trouble for a fraught international break in September.
I think
Connor Roberts looking to get it back to Kiefer Moore and taking on Roden. And his cross is a decent one. There's Calvert-Lewin. Exactly what he wanted to deliver. And now Gareth Southgate can take his hat off to him. England lead by 1-0. And on his debut in an England shirt, Dominic Calvert-Lewin continues his great scoring run. Well, cup-winning England team, the under-20s.
Doing his boot or doing it on the halfway line is such a shame. It's a waste of an op.
This is Kiefer Moore getting in behind Michael Keane. And edge of the 18-yard box. It's arced in by Williams and that header on the screen. Good start for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Harry Winks that went unpunished and Moore is up again. Surrounded switch is being dealt with by Rodon. And then Dominic Calvert-Lewin with a little bit too much physical pressure.
When he's quick, he runs in behind, he knows where to be from crosses. 2-3 is what it looks like. And they can't, just give him free headers. Exactly what you're saying there, Lee. You've got to be touched. They can't escape out of that shape and get bodies forward quick enough to...
Recycled by England. Might come through to Connor Cody. He doesn't score too many goals. And the last goal he scored was many years ago, just a penalty against Bristol City for Wolverhampton Wanderers. And looking delivery, it's over the head of Calvert-Lewin. Saka tries to keep it up and receives it with Calvert-Lewin lurking within 10. Haven't done anything wrong, don't panic. They are here to observe the way of life at the moment, that's not possible. Keane looking for Saka. Roberts comes across, left a little bit on Bukayo Saka. Seemed to turn his back into that challenge. Used to those.
Yeah, he knew it was coming. He didn't disappoint.
Impact. Might make another one here. Just a little bit too heavy.
Never go to the mumbles.
Crossed by Nico Williams. A teasing one. And they finish the first half of the flourish. We're into added.
Jump over him like what he's done there with Joe Roden. He's ended up getting clumped.
And Joe Morel. Levitt is a...
Wales was certainly the better side with the ball.
4 recently. In fact, there was a request today for the...
to help defensively, but I think Wales are doing okay.
Wales half as well. Trippier, Grealish. Well, it ends up coming to nothing.
Just
well, Roberts has done well against Cody here and managed to get a bit of a shot away. Didn't connect with it properly, but it was a bit of a wobble from Cody.
He's done well.
Really at the front of his mind.
He wants to have a crack at that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Ethan, there's nothing wrong with that.
Trippier, great delivery! And Connor Cody scores for England on his first start. Well, that is a surprise that Gareth Southgate can enjoy. He doesn't score too many goals. It's been a very long time since he has seen the ball come off his foot and burst the net, and he's going to revel in it. That even more than most. Here's Rabi Matondo at the other end trying to find a way through, but he's already been the victim of an offside flag before he hit the woodwork.
I wouldn't have been up there, mate. I've been on the halfway line.
And those who are departing are
Sacco defended really, really well there.
he's going to get a yellow card. Interesting to see how Reece James adapts.
Together when they haven't got it, and they're joining in quicker and trying to get. He can play both. He reads the game really well.
Aimed in towards the far post, and that's another brilliant goal for England. And Danny Ings with an overhead kick, spectacular to make it 3-0. Well, another one who's had a good start to the season after a brilliant last campaign. And once again, far too much room inside the penalty area for Danny Ings.
Yeah, I'll let Chris sort out the defending, but I'm just concentrating on
Grealish. Okay. There's no David Brooks in the squad as well tonight, which will be a concern. Grealish, and another decent ball which no one is there to convert inside the area.
Well, Danny Ings puts his hands on his head. He knows, hey, you've got to toe the line, you've got to behave yourself, and you've got to produce on the pitch.
Doing what he does best, and that's getting forward and causing problems. Offend back foot, looking to penetrate. He's a super young player, him. Will's get a shot off, but unfortunately we don't hit the target. Maybe we're being a little bit more critical there.
Looking for Ings, it was a bit behind play.
Just to give him a mention there, I've been impressed with him.
Well, he's solid on that left-hand side.
Yeah, very good.
But Scotland are currently participating in. That's an options in the centre, but Maitland-Niles is determined to go a long way on his own this time. Ball is delivered towards Mings, who threw his body out.
You were a mistake. Reloading, enemy spotted. Gone. Enemy spotted.
Shot down.
One enemy remaining.
Inside. Nice.